So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the covers of my tuition course. We have I'll just briefly go through it with you. This booklet is for use for those people who let me explain something first. The barns I'm building around the country, I've got a commemorative service, this book here, in which after this we commemorate those who died in the pandemic, or unfortunately those who died through acute circumstances such as the Manchester bombing, and now recently the 3 children that were killed in Southport. This booklet is meant to commemorate those families who lost their loved one. After the service, we debate the colonial era, and this booklet offers a guidance how to frame those ideas, which will be collated to form like a white paper, so that can be implemented into the Arboretum. So we have all the ideas through these steps to be taken. So that is the tutor course, which I will pass on to people about to retire between 65 and say 75, even up to 80, because they are the people who will remember just about the echoes of that era when Her Majesty acceded to the throne in 1952. So there's my... I also have a book called Prayers of Faith. It's a DIY book to teach people how to write prayers. Why that is so important? For 2 reasons. It is going to create the indigenous liturgy, which is then going to create how to write hymns in the classical style. So if you take up these 3 points, you can reinstate the hymn book in addition to mine. That's how important this book is. And I guarantee very few people write prayers, but please consider it, because it is a first step towards an indigenous liturgy and its finality to create a new hymn book. And it is so representative of all of us, and it is democratic. And these are the 2 booklets, ladies and gentlemen, which I have. One for Britain and the other for Europe. And I'll explain to you why another time, why that is so important. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't just have ideas and aspirations. I have an entire tuition course which reflects what the biblical Joseph achieved by storing the grain in the barns all over Egypt, which is going to lead to what? It is going to lead to feeding back the culture which Britain now has dissipated because of various reasons, which I won't go into. I don't want to touch politics just yet. So here in this, I've lost track now, is it 6th or 7th lesson? Thank you. We move on to the last lesson.